Your mind is an amazing machine, doing far more than you can imagine. It's your biggest ally, but it can be your biggest enemy, especially when it comes to your finances. I'm Dr. Daniel Crosby, and we're going inside your mind to put you on your best behavior. One of the reasons psychologists can charge $200 an hour to ask, "How does that make you feel?" is because we've become great at putting fancy labels on things that would otherwise be very intuitive. Take, for instance, the tongue-twisting affect heuristic, which is simply a reference to our tendency to perceive the world through the lens of whatever mood we're in. For example, when giving a seminar on risk assessment, I often ask participants to write down the word that, if it were spelled phonetically, would be die. Go on, write it down, and don't overthink it. It turns out the way you spelled the word has a lot to do with the kind of day you're having. Those that spelled the word D-Y-E are likely doing okay, where those of you who spelled the word D-I-E might need a hug. Ask someone having a bad day, those that wrote D-I-E, I'm looking at you, about their childhood, and they're likely to tell you how they were chubby, had pimples, and never got picked first for kickball. Conversely, ask someone having a good day about their childhood, and they're likely to recall summers in Nantucket and ice cream by the shore. Memory and perception are moving targets colored by our mood, not infallible retrieval and evaluation machines through which we make unbiased decisions. So what's the moral of all this psychobabble? Think back on the last time you went shopping when you were hungry. If you're like me, you probably had a host of ho-hos, ding-dongs, nutty buddies, and Diet Coke, so you don't get fat, but nothing very healthy or substantive. The same rules apply to any life decision requiring risk assessment. If you try to make decisions when you are happy, sad, angry, in love, anxious, or euphoric, you are likely to end up with a life full of junk. When speaking to investors about the affect heuristic, I borrow an acronym from the addiction literature, HALT, which stands for hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. The 12-step program encourages those in recovery not to make decisions when they are in any of these emotional states. And this advice is just as sound for investors. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Daniel Crosby. Thank you for watching On Your Best Behavior. If you're enjoying the show, I'd encourage you to also check out my book, The Laws of Wealth, named the best investment book of 2017. Thank you so much.